Uh, Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I would like to say thank you for coming to our presentation. It's great to see you all. Okay, let me introduce myself and my partner. I am Rudy Haryadi. My partner is Mr. Jalil Indrayani. We are from Technical Information class IP. Right afternoon. My friend, in this presentation, we will discuss about this data communication network. To save time, let's head over to the presentation session. Chapter 1, Introduction, Background. The rise of Internet user already become part of your daily life. This is because the use of information in cyberspace will be important in everyday life. These characteristics are one of the effects of globalization in Indonesia. We often do a good interaction with other people, people in the exchange of information, text, image, and sound track the tool or device that we use, electronic media or other media. Communication is what we as are almost always present in everyday life. The as of the internet as one of the network that we as in communicating data to the public free of charge. Mark is easy to communicate. To be to be sure, the internet is one of the communication data very widespread among the general public. So what is a data communication? For more detail about the data communication network based in the paper are will learn this. This is theory. Computer network. Computer network. The network is system that consists of computer that are designed to be able to share resource, printer, CPU, communication, email, instant message, and can access the information web browser. The purpose of the network computer is in order to achieve its objective. Each part to the computer network may request and provide the service. The forwarding requesting or receiving service call client and the provider or send service call the waiter server. This design is called a client server system and is used in almost all computer network applications. Two computer each of which has a network card and then connected via wire or wireless as a data transmission medium. And there are device network operating system software will from a simple computer network. If you want to create a computer network that is wider reaching, it will require additional equipment such as hub, bridge, switch, router, gateway as interconnection equipment. Okay, for more detail, my colleagues, Mr. Jalin Indrayani, we are simulate using the Cisco Packet Tracer application. Let's check it out together.
Thanks to Parodi for the time you have given. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Immediately, I will do a computer network simulation on the Cisco Packet Tracer application, starting with the IP address configuration until several computers can be connected. First, we open the Cisco Packet Tracer. Then we add some computer and equipment needed for computer network. Then we do the configuration of the IP address on each computer. After finishing configuration the IP address, then we will check the connection between one computer and another. The computer is already connection to the network. Maybe that's all can say about computer network. The computer is already connected to the network, and then maybe that's all I can say about computer network. I return it to Mr. Rudy.
Thank you, Mr. Jalil Indrayani, for explaining very much about computer network simulation. Let's do two separate discussion. Data communication, understanding communication data. Data communication salah Pak. Tidak begitu deh. Thank you, Mr. Jalil Indrayani, for explaining very clearly about computer network simulation. Let's go to chapter 2. Discussion. 1. Understanding communication data. Data communication is the transmission or the process of sending and receiving data from two or more devices, such through multiple media. The media can be a coaxial cable, fiber optic, microwave, and communication data is a combination of several data processing techniques, where telecommunication means all activities relating to the transfer of information from point to another. While the data processing are all activities related to the processing link. Type of data communication. In general, the types of data communication are divided or classified into two kinds. Terrestrial aksesnya, infrastructure using wire and wireless media. To build this terrestrial infrastructure, high cost, limited bandwidth capacity, high cost due the age of cable is not by water factor so that the signal in is strong enough use. 2. Through the obsolete areas covered satellite wider access so as to reach a location that cannot be reached by terrestrial infrastructure, but for a long time need for ongoing communication process. Because of the interference due to solar radiation, sun outage, the most severe occur on every day 12 years, 21 years. Of what people can be divided into two forms of data communication. System communicates. The data can also be from offline communication system. Communication system offline and online communication system. System communication offline communication system in the process of sending data by using telecommunication to data processing center, but will be processed first by using a modem terminal then sent via telecommunication and processed directly by the CPU. Data is stored on a floppy disk, magnetic tape, and other equipment necessary. One terminal, one or zero, it is a device to send data and receive data, a remotely weighted telecommunication facility. Terminal equipment is a magnetic tape unit. This driver tape. 2. Line of communication. Track a communication facility such as telephone, telegraph, telex. 3. Modem. A device that transfer data from a digital coding system analog to the system code. Chapter 2, closing. Conclusion. Thus, based on the data communication network that is sending data that can not be spared from the performance of the device and electronic device as a medium to transmit data from one terminal to another terminal or from one computer to another computer, one of which use the internet. Interaction or relationship is in purpose to transmit or receive data between devices both within a narrow range or with range. Before we end this presentation session, please take a moment of compliment people who sit beside you and see that everyone is perfect in their way. Let's end today's presentation with this quote from Francis Bacon that say, knowledge is power. And that brings us to the end. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Thank you for your attention. I hope this presentation has give you new insight for all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.